Welcome back in. Getting it back in playoff mode. Trying to keep the record perfect. Trying to win a national championship on my first go with the Colorado Buffaloes. It's going to be tough. Nobody said it's going to be easy. We almost coughed up the conference championship, but we were lucky enough to get up out of there with a win. So, playoff mode is here. Let's get it. Currently, number 2. We have the bye week. Looks like BYU didn't even lose a spot even after losing to us. So even if we would have lost that game against them, we probably still would have been, top. So I was bitching and shitting for nothing. But I was pretty pissed. We're back at it again. I think we have a good chance to run the table, make some noise. Things done. Got Boise State the first game. Quarterfinal showdown. Let's check the team out. 84 overall QB, 82 speed. Throwing power is 91, pretty good. 80s across the board. Throwing under pressure is pretty good. All right, so he's legit. Can't play around with him. 92 speed running back. 83 acceleration, so it takes him a while to get going. Can't let him get there. Wide receivers. Not so shabby, but here's the problem. Right there. Trevor Ring, number 16. We have to stay on number 16 at all times. Offensive line is pretty solid. Edge rushers. Whew. Edge rushers are cold-blooded. This guy is going to give me problems all day, I can tell. Are you kidding me? A 91 speed Mike linebacker? Yo, that's like another cornerback on. Just cheating. Well, they need it. Look at their cornerbacks. Holy smokes. They're going to get burnt, chopped toast. This guy, he better get off the field. If I bet not see him lined up on nobody manned up. Hear me? I'm going to look for you, number 20. I'm going to look for you, number 20. I'm going to look for you, number 20. Number 20 and number 16 on the defense. Look to throw the ball their way. At least Memphis actually did something. Won first in their conference. I'm gonna go all black, everything, like everything.
This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Boise State Broncos and the Colorado Buffaloes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, I caught up with the Buffalo head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on
Here
the
we go.
first series. Back to you.
Okay,
We
thank
get
you,
ball
Holly.
first. I don't like.
Fields it just outside the
Gotta
goal
set
line.
the tone. Set the tone.
To the
Set the
25-yard
tone.
line.
Set the
That's gonna
tone.
start the drive. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnovers a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped, or if you overthrow it, as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, I know you and I have loved this guy all year long, and he's put himself right in the middle of this great Buff lineage of great quarterbacks. It goes from Shedeur Sanders to Cordell Stewart and Darian Hagan, Seppo Lufau. All these guys have been so good at this position, and this guy is certainly in that category. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
That's reeled in. It's Gilliam. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Good enough for first down yardage.
I wanted to take that with my
These are the
quarterback,
type of
but I
run
think
plays that
I
can
do it.
build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Well, Chris, this is just a great opportunity early in this game. Now they're set up inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, maybe 4 chances to put this in the end zone and a chance to really get this thing started the right way.
The Buffaloes come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the problem with such a conservative play call on second down is that you get pushed into an obvious play call on third down. Nice tackle for loss from this defense, and now this offense is going to have to put the ball in the air. The quarterback is going to have to make a big throw, and this offensive line is going to have to protect really well.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the score.
I don't like that possession, but we got points out of it. I think the offensive line kind of buckled at the end of the drive. And I didn't make the right play calls. I don't know. I don't think I made the right play calls.
Offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got some space. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Broncos pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Broncos hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet, that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside of the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down, and here you just create 2nd down. That's a good decision to throw the ball away.
Touchdown, Boise State. They count the drive as 6 points.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they definitely passed the ball pretty much the whole time. So they pass. They're not gonna run the ball. They're running backs are not that. They got one good receiver. And a good tight end.
The key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the same runner's got it again. Look out, he's got space ahead. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. This guy has been really hard to block all season long, Joe. He told us he is so eager to step up and make an impact here in this playoff game.
And offensively, they told us they were going to have to know where he's at and slide the protection, do something to adjust the protection so that he didn't have a one-on-one opportunity. At this point, you've got to put a tight end on that side, allow
in here over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like inches short of the marker. Boise State is in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship.